Hello, introducing myself as Ray Reardon. I'm an artist, I write, I paint, and I used to lecture at Deakin University in Australia, and it was at Deakin University where I developed a very unique program on managing stress, coupled with a very different way of what I call relaxing meditation to help ease the anxiety and enable us to cope better and avoid stress. It's very different to all other ways. There's nothing airy-fairy about it. It's very natural. It's very accessible. Just 10 minutes each day to let the mind rest from its critical mode. Because let's face it, we're all stressed out nowadays, where the mind's dealing with so many issues, whether it be relationships or whether it be finance or romance or things at home or things at work. And the mind gets overwhelmed with all it has to deal with. And then other problems come into play. Can't sleep. Panic, that's very common nowadays. Some of us get depressed, remorse, no confidence, no self-esteem. And then another strange group of problems come into play. We try to ease this discomfort, but we start to drink too much, we start to eat too much, we start to blame others, we start to violate others. I could keep going on, but in the end we're just travelling second class. But enough of that theory for the moment. I'll go through that as time goes by, because there is a very deep physiological aspect to it all. Our anxiety, which is hidden back in little recesses of our mind, caused by fears and guilts and doubts and all those sorts of things. I'll go through that in time to come. But the important thing for now is to actually introduce you to a little of the practice. So while you're watching this little video, let the eyes close, and I'll do my practice too. And all I ask is just for a few minutes, just go along with me. So let the eyes close. Remember, it's the experience. So right from the outset, I let myself experience that what I'm doing here, I don't have to do. I don't have to relax. And that's a biological fact. But when we say that, it's not responding to it intellectually, it's the feeling that's evoked. And the feeling is one of almost helplessness, which is a strange way to put it, but for now I'll just use that word. The feeling of not trying to do anything. So just let the eyes close and just go along with me just for a few moments. All members of the body, the arms and the face. The face is important. Feel a calm in the face, and then we feel that in the mind. So it's body, mind. And remember, it's the feeling of not trying to do anything, just being here. So in a sense, you don't even have to listen to me. Just go along with me just for a few moments. We experience. We let ourselves experience our own natural ease and calm. Let ourselves go with it more and more completely. If the mind wanders, not to worry, or if there is any discomfort, just let yourself go with it. Sometimes those things increase for just a moment, but in another moment it doesn't worry us. Inner calm, inner strength, we let ourselves go with it. Feel the letting yourself go with it. More than feel it, we experience the letting ourselves go with it. Utterly, effortlessly. The feeling of not trying to do anything. The feeling that it's your turn just to leave your worries outside. And we'll just allow us to be here in our own natural ease and calm, just for a few moments. We experience, we let ourselves experience our own naturalness, and we let ourselves go. Feel the letting yourself go. More than feel, we experience the letting ourselves go with it utterly. More and more completely. It's a good feeling. Let ourselves feel that it's good, and we let ourselves go with it. More and more completely. Just go along with me just for a few moments. And we won't try and do anything. Calm. Stillness. Just going with it. More and more completely. Utterly. Effortlessly. That's good. And just let your eyes open there now and just rest quietly for a moment. Just rest easy. Well, that's all right. And that little practice is worth more than all the theory beforehand, because at that time we come to feel just a little of what I'm on about. If the mind wanders, not to worry, or if there is any discomfort, we let ourselves go with it. You may have found that your breathing just shallowed out of itself, and I made no reference to the breathing. So we're not focusing on anything, we're not visualizing, we're not imagining. It's just the experience of our own ease and calm. And as time goes by, I'll go through some of the physiological, the natural, what's actually happening. But the essence, the real key to it all, is your practice. So in the meantime, each day you can use this little video to just guide you along the way with your own little practice. Hang in with it. The benefits are quite significant. Indeed, they're even profound. I'll repeat that. The benefits are quite significant. Indeed, even profound. Thank you.